Welcome everyone, Ohayo gozaimasu. Another video from me, the Tokyo Real Estate Man. And we are here again, Tokyo Real Estate Man, using the resources of more talented video makers than me to help you to, no, it's great. There's just, I try to make, I do make light fun of it because there's just people that making videos better than me. But for us, like, this is a channel that's about getting ahead in life, and I think I keep coming back to the theme here of really navigating the matrix in this sort of dystopian 2025 that we find ourselves in. And last week we did that one video where we followed the KO line out from Shinjuku, and we tried to follow the KO line and to really watch price by we use this sort of at-home page. And on the at-home page, I'll get to there in a second. We'll get to there in a second. We use the color matrix, and there's that word again, the matrix is coming up. The rainbow matrix of colors to let us, because for me, I'm a very visual person, right? And then visual, Tokyo Real Estate Man visual. But what happens with the at-home software, that matrix of colors and everything like that, when we're looking at the map, we can easily spot the deals or the arbitrage, or we can, especially when we move the map, we can see when sort of the price points, because we know that the Tokyo, inner Tokyo here where my hand is, central Tokyo, that's all full of red pill, really expensive stuff, right? But when we move the at-home map and move into the suburbs, we can see where the sort of price sort of breaks toward cheap, right? And that right now is presenting opportunity. Whether this sort of wave of inflation that's in central Tokyo, whether it's going to continue to make waves out into the suburbs, I really don't know. But this is a video. I'm doing it here on June 4th, 2025, and it's a video on June 24th, 2025, where we're going to look at the data. Anyhow, we're here. I was looking, you can see we're going to cover the Toyoko line, and the Toyoko line and the Denetoshi line, which are owned by Tokyu, which is Shibuya company, are really iron. We saw on the KO line that the prices sort of broke when we got just before Hachioji in the town or the city of Hino. And when we look here in the Toyoko line, in some ways the Toyoko line doesn't break. The price doesn't break, and we're going to see that today. It does a little bit sort of when we hit Kawasaki. There's a big difference in price, but it doesn't jump to cheap. It doesn't. There's nothing cheap here at all. So this sort of corridor that goes between the Keihin corridor, which goes between Tokyo and Yokohama, is rock solid, and that is why it's worth investing in. Okay, this was, you can see here though, this station here, right here, this one, if that is Shibuya, and it used to be, it might not be. This doesn't exist anymore because near Shibuya, the Tokyu line or the Toyoko line, from about 10 years ago, they started to build underground, and that's because they realized they crunched the calculations. Don't think that the subways are built. If these originally, when the Toyoko line was built, okay, it was cheaper for them to build it above the ground. But then they did a calculation, is that if we build this underground, our real estate values, or our area that we own, the tract land that we own above the ground, is going to be worth more. So and that's in the calculation. And then at that point in time, the Toyoko line in Shibuya, which had an above ground station, became an underground or a subway line. So that's kind of what happens. And you can see the Toyoko or the Tokyu Denetoshi line, okay, that is a subway all the way from Shibuya to Futako Tamagawa, but the nickname for that is Nikko Tamagawa. Okay, but here I found one video here that a lot of the people here are just doing walking, but this is a train ride on the Toyoko line from Nakameguro to Yokohama, and that's a decent way to start up the video. Sorry about, I'm preambling pretty heavy here today. Oh, Nakameguro kawaii koro sakura ne. Yeah, Nakameguro, of course, very famous for the Sakura Michi Kawazoini along the river right there. So that's not in, this is the kanji for David Osaka from Osaka. And you can see Osaka, that's the kanji from Osaka and Osaka. He's doing it right there. And he's riding on the Toyoko line between Nakameguro Station and Yokohama right there. Okay. And here, yeah, this is basically the platform in Nakameguro right there. This is looking back. This is Komazawa Dori over here. And we'll just start the video and then I'm going to move over to the map in a minute anyway. Anyways, he's headed toward Yokohama. You'd say in Japanese, Kono densha wa Yokohama homen. Homen, which means going toward Yokohama. And you can see right here, there's still a lot of build-up here around Nakameguro right there because it's just getting closer into central Tokyo. It's kind of the edge, but the suburbs kind of in some ways start right after here. Okay, so you see the build up here in Nakameguro, but this is going to change pretty quickly, and within the next minute or two you're going to see mostly detached houses. And the stuff that we're looking at here today, we're going to look at the detached housing from Shibuya here to Yokohama. And I'll probably try to roll this video. I told you, see, this is where the detached houses sort of start. And this is where we're going to look at. And I'm going to move over to the map right now. We're going to keep that train rolling, and I'm going to move back and forth here in the video. Okay, oh God, Tokyo Real Estate, man, you forgot to adjust your map. It doesn't matter because I'm just going to move it quickly and without giving any of the pills or secrets away. We're going to move it quickly. We're going to back there into Shibuya. Oh, you see red stuff all over there already, and that's in Shinagawa, but we're going to move here to the north right here into the Shibuya area, and this is Shibuya. I see. Oh, I know my map. Okay, so here we have right near Shibuya, this is the Yamanote line right here. Okay, we started right here. The train started here where I'm moving the mouse here down here at Nakameguro, and this is the line we're going to follow. It goes here from Shibuya, and here it's all underground. It stays all underground until here. And let's just have a look at this first one for price. Inside the Yamanote line, this is a house here, okay, 224 meters, okay. Are you ready, Minasama? 7,9800 man, which means $8 million. Or maybe 7 million or $7.5 million in Canadian dollars, maybe 5 million US, who knows. Okay, what's this one going for? So that's an $8 million house. So you got it right. That you heard me right. That's Higashi Shibuya. Okay, and this is going to be sort of in Utenji. This one here, 2.1 million right there. Okay, in Canadian dollars. Japanese, Nioku, Isen, Kyuju man. And that's a really good way to get, like, it took me really a lot of years to learn Japanese numbers. It's really, really tricky. So, yeah, but you just have to train your mind. Train your mind. It's like weightlifting in the gym. You just got to train your mind. And you can see everything's red. Over here, though, near Kamiyuma, this is near Sangenjaya. You see, we're starting to see some orange right there. So there's still some opportunities. What does the orange mean in terms of price? Let's have a look. So we have stuff for Hasenman, $800,000, okay? But we're going to get closer here to Jiyugaoka, which is a really sort of popular place. And actually, the Toyoko line right here, we're going to pop over to the video. Everything is in red here. This is really high-falutin neighborhood. Go back here to the video. We might be in Jiyugaoka as we speak right now. Let's see where we are. Yeah, I think actually we're at Jiyugaoka. This is actually Gakuge Daigaku Station right there. Gakuge. He stopped at Gakuge Daigaku Station because there's like a golf joe there, or like a driving range there. And this is the next station is going to be Toritsu Daigaku, which is in the same sort of area as Jiyugaoka. As soon as she comes up, here will come out, and it sort of is in a little pit here. And then after that, here it'll raise here. This is Toritsu Daigaku Station right now. We're coming into right here. You still see a lot of apartments and stuff like that. This is Toritsu Daigaku Station right now. I don't know if we're on the express or not right now, but we should be kicking over here. Yeah, we're on the express because it's not stopping. And then the next, this is where we are right now. This is getting into the Jiugaoka area where it's yeah, it's really nothing. I tried to do a video one time on the apartment market from Jiugaoka, and there was nothing cheap, so I've never published it yet. Anyway, come back to the map. Next station is Jiugaoka, and Jiugaoka is a norikaido, or sort of a confluence station. This is the Oimachi line, which goes from Nikko Tamagawa, and it goes down south here to Oimachi, which is near Shinagawa. And you see everything here in Jiugaoka is all red. Okay, and then we're going to come down here to this is Denin Chofu. Everything going to be red in here. Everything. Although look, oh, we got a greenie. We got a greenie, and we have something for 3,300 mon. Okay, what do we got? And it's 43 meters. But everything I've manipulated the map. This is ownership. This is parking. So this one has. Let's crack it open and have a little quick look. We've got to get back here to the map. Okay, yeah, there's nothing special about this house. It's a 2-story house that's in Tokyo, but it's on a rock. It's on a rock. So this is red pill. Okay, you want to get away from the Tokyo system. You want to think you're smarter than the Tokyo system. You want to think you're smarter than the trend of the Tokyo system. Guess what? You're not. This is the way it's working in the Japanese environment right now. And I'm giving you the truth on this channel. You might not like it. You might not like it. You say, I'm sick of the Tokyo real estate, man, okay? I get it. Yeah, I'm sick of the truth because I want something cheaper. It's not existing. And why? It's because this is a strong trend in and you think we're the only people that notice? We're the only people on this channel that notice this trend? The trend is everyone. The trend is the behavior of everyone. Okay, this is the house. Nothing special, but it's got parking. It's got parking right there. So now, because it has parking, you're going to have U-turnability, and you're going to be able to sell it. Built 1983. Nothing special. 43 meters. Okay, 43. Oh, look at that. What did they put on the fourth picture? What did the real estate people put on the fourth picture? Has a parking lot. Yeah, it's like inside. It's in need of a little bit of repair. But what did they do? What did they do? This is totally fine. What did they do in this 1983 design? At first, I need to come back here to this picture here. Like, everything's a little bit terrible right now. That's why it's priced so cheaply. What they did is they built a concrete foundation right there where people could park their car, and then they built the house above that. Where in the 1960s and the 1970s houses, they didn't have this parking spot. So they were doing things more intelligently starting from the 80s, and that's why this house still has value. If it was a house where there wasn't this parking spot, they just sell it as a lot, they tear it down, and then they would build this above it. So anyhow, let's get back here to the video, which we're coming up on Denintol, probably, or we're coming through Denintol. Like, this is going to be Tamagawa Station as we're going here into at Denin-Jofu and Tamagawa. The Toyoko line stays under the ground, but we should stay here for on here for a minute, because there's a really good view when you come out of the of Tamagawa Station. We might be on the Super Express right now. If we're on the Super Express right now, I'm going to try to read. Yeah, it's going. The next station is, I'm reading backwards, Musashi Kosugi. You can see it right there, Musashi Kosugi. And we're going to come out of Tamagawa. This is Denin-Chofu. There's a tennis club there. Why is a tennis club there? Because there's lots of rich people here. Okay, and that's why this neighborhood is full of red pills in Denin-Chofu. These are all mega million-dollar houses here in this area. We're going to come through a station right now. That's Tamagawa Station, and it's under the ground. I think this one comes under the ground, and then it comes out. We're going to stay on it though, because there's a really good view of the river as we go into Kawasaki. Did I get this right? Let's see. Maybe I don't remember correctly, because I haven't got off at Tamagawa Station in a very long time. Okay, that was Tamagawa Station. We went through Denin-Chofu Station. So now we're going to probably work our way over onto the bridge that goes over the river, the Tama River. And oh, what did I was right. There you go, right there. I was totally right. Okay, so now this video has moved, okay, from Tokyo over there. This is Kawasaki. We're now in Kawasaki, and these are like the river parks that are a lot of fun. There's a lot of baseball. clubs and stuff that would train down here. And there's actually a pretty cool golf course down there as well. Get over to the map here, Tokyo real estate, man. Stay on course. Coming into Musashi Kosagi, which is right. We're right here. The train is right here right now, and there's a lot of big developments right here in terms of like tower apartments here. I wonder if we can pick it if I come back here to the video, see if we can get some of these big towers that are going up here into Musashi Kosagi right now. And you can see them just to the right. These are the towers right there that are being built here, like big towers right here in Kawasaki. And the Kawasaki government has been really, or that just the city government here has been very proactive. Lots of these towers here, and there's towers on the other side of the station as well for these kind of like tower mansions here in Musashi Kosagi, and these go for a lot of money. I'm going to make a video about that next week so we can look at that sort of tower market here in Musashi Kosagi. Anyhow, Tokyo real estate, man, get back to the map here. Okay, so we've moved over here. We're in Kawasaki. We finally see some stuff breaking because we have green right here. And then here we have things. We have a 76-meter house at basically 6,000 mon or 600,000 Canadian dollars. Here, what do we have here? Another one. A 95-meter house. Let's go look at this really quickly. We'll look at this pictures of this house really quickly. 600,000, 3 SLDK, 2005. Not bad. Is this all that bad? Is this all that bad? No, it's not. This is still a good deal. And it's a nice looking house. Oh, it's going to move. Yeah, it's totally going to move. So, 2005 roof balcony. Oh, totally nice. This is nice. But you can see everything is circa 2005. It's not 2025, so the style is a little bit different. Okay, is this a terrible deal to have a house just outside of Tokyo with everything you want? Kitchen, to stand on the kitchen. I think they redid the kitchen recently. All the pictures stand on the kitchen. Kitchen. You can see there, low, 2005, all sort of new windows and stuff like that. And the parking spot, come to the key here, okay. This has got the parking spot right downstairs. Why is this here? It's because you could park 2 cars here, and they don't want other people parking on their parking lot. Why? Because parking in Tokyo is what? It's precious. It's precious. That's what you want. Anyhow, get back here. Anyhow, we found something here. We saw the market break here in Musashi Kosagi. This is Kawasaki-shi. Okay, Nakaharaku. Okay, that's where we are. Get back to the video here, Tokyo real estate, man. Okay, so we're here in Kawasaki, right? So next station is going to be maybe Hiyoshi. Going to stop in Hiyoshi. Okay, so Tokyo real estate, man, get to the map. You can see the character right there. Next station we're going to stop at is going to be Hiyoshi. Now we're in the red pill. There's red pill in Hiyoshi. Let's have a look. What are we looking at? So we're going to get Kyusenman. What's it going to be? No, Ichioku Isen300 man. 1.13, okay, 105 meters. This must be brand new, 2025. Let's crack it up and have a look. Okay, this is like speed 2021, so basically almost new. Ooh, nice layout, 105 meters. 1.1 million here in this is Yokohama though. This is, oh yeah, this is a nice house. Oh yeah, this is a nice house. And that's why it's $1.1 million. And they probably got it for cheaper. 118 meters of land. You can see this is the total 21. Like here in 2025, they probably have a little bit more brown in there than this all white, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice place. Pretty nice place. And the key to this place here is 118 meters of land. And have a look. Let's have a look here at this. Let's have a look here at this driveway. Where you can put 2 or 3 cars or 4 cars in there. Driveway and parking is precious. It's going to sell anyway, because there's going to be a guy with his, he's going to have, what's going to happen is going to be a guy like me, okay? There's going to be a guy, okay, he's going to like his one nice sports car. His wife's going to want a car, and you know what? He's going to get one more car, and then you can fit them all there. So, and that's the guy that's going to buy this house here in Hiyoshi. 1.1, yeah, but like, is it all that bad a deal? I don't think so. In Vancouver, can you get anything like this? No, you can't. Still a good deal. Okay, let's go back here to, let's see where we are right now. So we're in Hiyoshi, And are we going? Where are we now? Okay, so yeah, maybe we're through Hiyoshi, and we're now going to go on the way to Tsunashima. Or is this in Hiyoshi? We're coming in. Yeah, Hiyoshi Station is under the ground. And if you didn't know, that's where Keio University High School is in Hiyoshi, right there. And I think we're coming into Hiyoshi Station right now, which is underground, if I'm not mistaken. You see all these apartments here? These are all new apartments. We could be through Hiyoshi Station though, and going to Tsunashima. And the answer is going to be when we see the river, which is I think the Surumigawa, which I think is going to come up pretty soon. You see lots of apartments here along the Toyoko line. Why? Because it's really convenient. You go both ways. You can go to Yokohama or you can go to Tokyo. And I don't know. I think we're through Hiyoshi and we're coming. This is Tsunashima, I believe. But you can still see, yeah, do you see the rolling hills of Yokohama? So many hills like that here in Yokohama. And is it Tsunashima? I think so. And we'll see if with the bridge, if it's the bridge over the river coming next, the Tokyo Real Estate Man, you got it right again, man. Did I have to stay on this to see if I was right. And there is the river, Tokyo Real Estate Man. You're on course today. Okay, so we got to move it down. What's going to happen to price? Oh no. So here we are in Hiyoshi, and look, there's the river right there. I told you there's a river, and this is the one place where we see price starting to break further, right? Okay, and this is the one we're going to look at right over here, right there. But I want to move the map. I want to move now. I want to see if there's more red pill coming in as we get in toward Yokohama way, because now we're getting really close to Yokohama. And this 179 meter house for 1.3 million right there. And now we're getting closer to Yokohama, so there actually might be more. See? Now the red is starting to appear again. So this one, 1.3 million right there for 204 meters. Crack it open. Let's have a look. We'll do it quick. Okay, we'll do it quick. Okay, whoa, we know it's a really big house. It's already filling all the screen in here. But look how old it is. Built in 1992. This is an old house. 204 meters. Okay, and you know how bad it is? There's no other pictures. But what does it have here? It has the concrete garage, and it's also on a corner lot, so it's a nice piece of land. So see, there, that's what they're telling the whole story. It's like, you know what you're talking about, Tokyo Real Estate Man. Corner lot, parking right there, house built above. When did they start doing that? They start building the house above in the 1980s and using the space and then building above it. Okay, but yeah, the house is like, there's no internal pictures, so I'm guessing that the owner is living inside of it right now. Go back here to the map. What was this? $1.3 million. Okay, let's try to move in closer here to Yokohama. Oh, this is the interesting ones that we have that are close to the station here in Yokohama. We're getting really close to Yokohama right now. Oh, I think it actually turned out. I'm following the Shinkansen. Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm right here. Am I right? Am I getting lost? Did I stop following the Toyoko line? Yeah, I was following the Shinkansen. This is the Toyoko line as it breaks through here. This is a really nice neighborhood. But you can see, like here, this is Hakuraku, and now from here, you see there's a couple of red pills there as well. Okay, 1.16 million here, right there. But we still have, what was this green one going to be? So yeah, we still have something in here for 4,700 mon right there. And when we come back here to the map, I know this is, I'm going all over the place here today, but it's kind of fun and interesting. Oh no, the video stopped anyway. See, oh, the video, no, it's going, and you can see it's going to build up more because we're getting in now. We're getting into Yokohama now. So like there's a transition, and the cheapest place I found, which is where I'm going to come back to. We could almost end the video portion of it here at 1.2, and I can go back to the one that I did want to cover. But yeah, we're coming. So I'm guessing that this is going to be, maybe this is going to be Kikuna. And Kikuna Station is right beside Shin Yokohama Station. This is maybe Kikuna. Oh, sure enough, right there, Kikuna, Tokyo, right, Kikuna Station. Okay. Um, but I did want to come back here to, is this the one right here? This was the one sort of cheapest sort of place that I found here. Am I right? Yeah, this one is in, this is in Surumi. Okay, and I did find a house for 2,580 man. Okay, and it was built in 1999. Okay, it has 99 or 99 meters of internal space, 129 meters of land itself. It's a two floor wooden house. Okay. However, there's no internal pictures of it. It does have a roof balcony though, and I thought though, because it was 1999, that it might be attractive. Certainly the price is, and this was the cheapest sort of place that I had sort of found, and it's sort of in the hinterland, if that's the word, or the middle ground land that was between Tokyo and Yokohama, and this was the best sort of deal that I found. Maybe the owner is still living here in the house, and they've lived there since 1999, and there's no internal pictures, and that's a good deal. And they're like, do you want it or not? It's for $250,000. We have parking. It is a house that you own, and you know what? There's no internal pictures because we don't want to give them to you, because you know what? This price is cheap, and it's going to be, and in a way it's a way of actually not bragging. Miepare shinai. Miepare is like sort of like a flashy or like bragging or stuff like that. They're like, look, kenkyo no taido, like they're saying this house is nothing special, and that's why we don't have any pictures on it. Okay, and if you're really seriously interested in the house, like you put some money up, we'll send you some pictures. Everything is working. I'm guessing though that the owner, I'm coming here right down to the bottom just to find out, and sure enough, the owner is living in the apartment, and you know what? They're likely an older sort of, an older person, older than me, for example, and they just, that's the price. There's no fancy pictures, and that's what you get. And there is parking, built 1999, 129 meters of land, 4 LDK, 96 meters. A good deal. It's a really good, this is a really good deal. Okay, come up here to the map. Okay, this location is not, I looked at it in the pre-video. Okay, it's nothing to brag about. Okay, I'm gonna drop us like right here. I'm gonna drop us right here, and you're gonna see. Okay, and I'll expand the pictures right here. Okay, this is kind of tricky. It's probably this house right here. It's probably this house. I'm totally guessing. I don't know. I think it's this house right here because it looks like a 1999 house. And you know what? That's the parking space right there. And in order to get, so you would park right here and you would walk down the stairs. And they put this parking on these sort of like raised parking. I'm totally guessing because I'm guessing that house is the same sort of deal with that house right there. Okay, and yeah, it's in, the reason it's cheap, it's not got the best situation, but this is not a terrible situation. It's not a terrible situation. That's just what it is. There's a house there. Maybe they're going to tear it down and rebuild it. Why? Because this land is valuable. Look at it. It's all being used. It's all being used, and it's got that. It's Yokohama rolls, and it's just, this is just like on. It's almost like a step. And this is sort of built on a step. Can move up here quickly. I want to go back to the train video, but that's the lowdown on this one right here. It's just a fast video today. Let's it's really quick. Look at the parking here. What did they do? They built this little escarpment up here so they could bring their car up there, probably park it right there. Look at here. They got this little piece of space here. They got maybe like a Dendo, which is an electric bike here, and they have their like Toyota. Oh, that's nice looking Alford right there, right in the space right there. They maybe you could fit in a little bit. It could fit 2 cars in there, and the house is underneath here, and the entrance is here on the attic. Believe it or not, I'm guessing. But you see something being done there. Maybe they're gonna tear it down and build another. That's my guess. But you can see, what are people doing for parking? They'll do anything for this. So that's just you might not like it. It's just the way it is. Anyway, that's a really good deal. Someone, if you want something, you know, rock iron market, like a rock market at a good price. This is one. We'll come here to the top. This one again, Nissan 580 man, or what, $250,000 Canadian. Can you lose? We're going to be coming in here. Get back to the video, Tokyo Real Estate Man. We're on Kikuna, which is near Shin Yokohama, which is where the Shinkansen goes. We're coming already. This might be coming into Hakaraku, which is really into the very edge. And then after Hakaraku, the Toyoko line, because it's coming into Yokohama Station, goes underground. And you can see that there's more sort of vertical buildup here in front of, in terms of the building and stuff like that, because the population is condensing again here into Yokohama, and we might be entering a tunnel here fairly quickly. I'm guessing. I was on the Toyoko line a few months ago, so I just kind of know it. I used to work in Yokohama and live in Tokyo, so I've been on the Toyoko line just for years and years and years and years and years. Oh yeah, cool. I think we're coming into this is like, I know this road very well, very, very well. But you see redevelopment right there? They're building something right there. I love it. Yeah, and I don't know when this video was published or anything like that. I have no clue about it, but this is totally totally sort of, you get the feel of Yokohama. We'll come back here to the map. Come back here to the map, and we'll try to get this little X off of here, and we'll try to move. And we can. I do want to see when we get here into Yokohama. Is this going to move if I move this map, or I have to wait for it to kick off again? Okay. Musashi, Kuvana, where are we? Oh, it's back. The map is back in Tokyo. Why did it go back to Tokyo? I have no clue. Okay, I'm moving it here. I'm moving it there. We're trying to follow the Toyoko line. There's Hiyoshi. The train right now is coming into this sort of area right here, okay? And I want to get here. See, Shin Yokohama is there, but we know the Toyoko line, that's Kikuna. The Tokyo line is right there. You see the way they built the lines? This is the JR Yokohama line, and the Tokyo line tries to come in between. Like, every line wants their real estate. They're thinking real estate. They're trying to carve out positions to pick up more customers, so that the people will walk and use their stations. It's all about usage. The train right now is right about here, or probably entered here into Yokohama. Let's see if there's any house here near Yokohama. We found one red pill. Let's have a look how much this is right there. So when we come here into Yokohama, we have a house 123 meters for 1.1 million, and this will be the last one we cover here in the video here today. Okay. Built in 2012. Yeah, this makes sense to me. 123 meters of internal space. 80. See, the price is breaking on this one because there's less land. But we have 3 stories. 3 stories. It's, I can see the parking. Wow, look at this parking. God, parking no ga. Chushajo God, daisuki kore. They have this guard right here. Maybe room for 2 cars, perhaps, built in 2020. What did they do? They're raising the house above the parking area because it's just what people want. And then you think you're smart, going to go against that trend? You think you're smarter than the whole market? You're going to just get murdered, man. You're going to get murdered. Listen to that guy, what's his name? Sho. Listen to that guy, and you'll just have no options. Okay, listen to the Tokyo real estate man, and we're just dishing out the red pill. Okay, it's just a fact. Okay, we'll get over here. That was the one near Yokohama. We've looked at a bunch of stuff, and the cheapest stuff we saw was there in Tsurumi, in the hinterland between Tokyo and Yokohama. Had parking, but not in the best situation. Okay, I don't want to. I wouldn't pick up something like that because I don't want my car that. I know I still might. No, but no, I wouldn't. I'd buy something nicer. I really would. Okay, let's see where we are right now. This is Hakaraku, by the way. That's the kanji. Haku means white, and raku means fun. So Hakaraku right there. And this is Higashi Hakaraku. And then after this, the Toyoko line, there Higashi Hakaraku, is going to go into the tunnel because we're coming in here to Yokohama. This is Rokakubashi, which is the place here in Yokohama. But you can see the buildings are vertically increasing in terms of their site, and everything you look at right here is increasing every day. Getting close to Yokohama Station now. I was right. And after this, you see, he's telling you there's going to be a tunnel, which is going to start like right about now. It's a cool little area, and I was right. There you go. That's where it becomes a tunnel, and that's where we'll end the video right here. Anyway, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. If you're interested in one of these houses that we looked at here in Yokohama today, or something in Tokyo, you can always come here to my Instagram, Tokyo Real Estate Man. 私の娘今隣なんかもう今日の服探してる。My daughter is next door to me right now, but she's ignoring me and giving me a oh, 睨むの顔やってる。やばいよ。Anyway, you can come here to the Instagram, follow the Instagram, enjoy the Instagram. 代わりにの意味が英語でどういう代わりに Instead, if you don't like to use Instagram, you can always come here to the old school website. Yes, 90年代の古くのウェブサイトの形の好きな人だったらウェブサイト使ってください。There is the website's name, tokyorealestateman.website. You can't screw that one up, and that's why I chose that name. You can use this as a simple email to contact me at my old school Yahoo email. 90年代人気の yahoo.com の email だよ。代わりに Instead, you can always use the contact box and come down here and fill in your information. First name. Does that make any sense to you? That's why this is like a really level 低いの website だよ. Yeah, you can just fill it in or just give me a straight mail. Anyway, thanks for following this channel. We did a kind of a quick murderous video from Shibuya to Yokohama today, looking at the market, and it broke right in the middle. That one place is a good opportunity. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. いつもこのチャンネル好きな人だったらありがとうございます。好きじゃないの人、もうあっち行けいいよ。ねえ、この動画でもう終わりです。よろしくお願いします。失礼します。